Why the fuck am I even here? I should be wondering fucking correctly. But I was not supposed to be here. I was actually supposed to be on my way up north, starting today. But I just wasted roughly 3+ hours waiting on trains that never arrived. And then was kinda stranded in the middle of nowhere, Pakistan. I had to give up on that particular plan and come back. Yeah, that's precisely what I did. And since I now have the opportunity, I'm going to stream, of course. You know, it's kind of given. And honestly, I need something to calm myself down, so I'm going to play a nice JRPG. That is a good way to calm myself down most of the time. That's why I'm going to do it. It also gives me a nice opportunity to prepare my pipe. All of this fucking nonsense, I tell ya. Really not something I want to deal with.
いつまで計算に時間をかけているつもりだ。
ですが、現状の機材ではこれ以上の精度は無理です。現代物理工学、最新動力工学の見地からも。
助手風情が私に講釈を垂れるのか。精度不足は分かりきっていたはずだ。理論をすでに構築済み。どう実現するかは君たちの役割だろう。ハルバード最高の研究室に所属している自覚を持ちたまえ。もういい。身内を結果を聞くから可能な限り進めておけ。いいな。
He doesn't look happy.
また徹夜か。
クロンカイト教授に負けたからって余裕なさすぎでしょ。
愚痴っても仕方ない。僕たちは進めるしか。
Seems like a bit of an abusive workplace, doesn't it? Usually it's not part of your contract getting screamed at by your boss.
話が違うじゃないか。二人とも財閥企画の民生化までは付き合ってくれるんじゃなかったのかね。
すみません。本業の研究が押していまして。一応依頼されていた分まではしっかり終わらせていますけど。
私も持ち分のタスクは消化済み。あとは例のプロジェクトに当てる予定だ。そちらに専念できずに問題が起きた場合、責任を取っていただけるなら話は別だが。
それは
依存がなければ失礼する。
本当にすみませんでした。そうだ、向こうから頼まれたあれの改良も進めないと。
Yeah, this is some nice relaxing music. Trains. Fucking
これだから博士の門下は。そもそも彼女が無責任にバーゼルを離れさえしなければ。この忙しい時にキャラハン教授もわけのわからん研究に没頭しているし。なんだ。エトワスとレッドスターが特許訴訟。とっとと顧問弁護士に仲裁させろ。アルドラと ZCF が技術提携。例の連盟か。内容はどうなっている？ AF 計画の事前リーク。タイレルとは協定を結んでいるはずだぞ。
You know how they say, when it rains it pours? That is a good example for that.
そんな言葉で対応してられるか。こんな時に限って重なるものだな。
Because that's kind of how it works with problems for the most part. It's never just one.
どいつもこいつも。いや、待てよ。確かちょうどいいのがいたはずだな。彼女が残していったもう一人の門下。今はあの古臭い施設にご就寝なのだったか。
Doesn't really look that old. Memory serves.
シェダル大三角。やっぱりこの時間がベストかな。もう少し雲が少なければもっと良かったけど、宿題だったGOのタイミングはおよそ10ヶ月後か。それまでに帰ってくるといいんだけど。
帰ってくる。
ごめん、なんでもないさ。
問題ないかと告げている。
大丈夫。フィオにゼロスも一緒だからね。もう子供じゃないんだ。グランマの留守くらいしっかり守らないと。
たく、ガキが一丁前に生言ってんじゃねえ。よう、調子はどんなもんだ。
親方、新型レンズなら早速試させてもらってます。誤差 0.03 マイクロアージュ以内の高精度。さすがは職人街の皆さんですね。
足りめえだ。博士の宿題の一つだからな。じゃなくっておめえさんの話だよ。最近根詰めすぎてねえか。
いえ、このくらいは余裕ですよ。すみません、いつも気遣ってもらって。でもいいんですか？上もうるさいでしょうに。僕なんかのために。
だからガキが細けえことを気にすんな。研究者には研究者の、技術屋には技術屋の本分ってのがある。ましてや、博士の秘蔵を手伝わないなんざバーゼル職人の名がストルってもんだろう。
親方、ありがとうございます。と、すみません。タウゼント CEO？ 僕なんかにどうして。待ってください。どうして急にそんな。ですがここは博士の。とにかくすぐ伺います。
I smell some dirty adults pushing some shit on the
ろ
kids
くでも
again.
ねえことを考えつきやがったな。
Hey, even the old man agrees with me. It's always a good sign when the old men agree with each other, I can tell you that much. Which means we are up to something, or onto something. One or the other, for the most part. Right, the 5th district. So we have, of course, Arabish Academy.
はい。まずは現代に続く共和国憲章の宣言、そしてイーディスへの遷都が浮かびますが、このアラミス高等学校の創設と経緯についても注目したいです。彼女の同志である芸術家アラミスをはじめとする多くの意見を取り入れたのはもちろん、隣国リベールの王立学校だけでなく、敵国だった帝国の士官学校まで参考にしたとか。人種や国境、主義や思想の隔たりなく多くを取り入れ、より良いものへと昇華していく。
Which makes it all the more questionable why you would take an inspiration from a military academy. That's very different goals after all. I guess, you know, we're talking about basic structure. Most duels share some similarities, I suppose.
ライバルが多そうだね。
うるさい。授業に集中しろ。
はい。起立。礼。
And you push students out into the world, eh? That can work well. Surely, surely.
盛り上がってるみたいね。ええ、今日もよろしく。ちなみに私も今年編入だから視察研修には行くつもりでね。もし同じ行き先だった場合、宿の手配の融通は聞かせてあげるわ。ギリギリまで迷ってもいいわよ。バイト先との兼ね合いを考えたいなら。そこは馴染みがあるし、知り合いも多いから逆に外すつもりよ。かといってコートやコトにも何回か行ってるし、サルバドも映画祭が終わっちゃったし。だからあの町に改めて行きたいと思っているわ。カルバードの学問と技術の粋を集めた歴史と革新に触れられる唯一無二の都市。財ファ企画に動力ネットワーク、それ以外も含めて見どころ満載でしょうし。
The city of Basel. Rather obviously. City that has indeed both a very old and a very new sector, to put it mildly. It's always nice to see. I'm more shot meat. It's different from all that useless standing around. I'm shutting around. Nothing is as comfortable as your own share. Is the end conclusion I must come to.
なるほど。おおむね順調のようだね。カルバード首都圏での現地サポート、オペレーション業務も問題なさそうだ。アークライド解決事務所への出向、緊急案件以外は君の判断に任せよう。
ご承認ありがとうございます。A 案件については例外を除いて引き続きご報告させていただきますので。
ああ、そうしてくれたまえ。例外というのが想定以上に多くなりそうなのが気にはなるがね。
恐縮です。ですが、
ああ、咎めているわけではないよ。それについては規定の範疇内だ。さすがに某組織のように執行権限者に全ての自由を認めるのは無理だがね。
ええ、企業活動に馴染まないのは確かかと。
Actually, it would not fit any normal
ワンナー
organization.
クライドと専用フォローの挙動も気になるが、それとは別に君自身の経過と実践データについても期待している。よろしく頼むよ。リゼットトワイニング SC。
かしこまりました。ソーンダイクゼネラルマネージャーマルドゥック。所属してなおそこが見えませんね。実利を優先しながら虚実を徹底的に使い分けて輪郭をぼかすあり方。
Our businessing as usual, once you have a certain size.
さて、私も本日の業務を始めましょうか。
After all, you know, most businesses will try to keep their exact data when it comes to size and other things closely
ここ
guarded.
にいた。ご機嫌ですね、バンさん。
おう、授業はもう終わりか？
つつがなく。お仕事前に整備ですか？バンさんも豆ですよね。
ま、大切な相棒だからな。
報酬には色をつけさせてもらった。後日届けさせるから楽しみにしてくれたまえ。
バンさん、セリちゃんもこちらでしたか。あ、アニエスさん。
毎度毎度の10分前行動か。もう少し緩くてもいいんだぜ。
そう言われましても染みついているので。
That's actually true. Once you get into the habit, it's hard to get rid of. It is simply for some life. Huh?
てめえはもっと見習え。毎晩朝帰りしやがって。
俺の勝手だろうが。
もうアーロンさんはもうすぐお昼ですよ。そうだそうだ。皆さんお揃いで何よりです。
お前ら混み合う前にとっとと食っていきやがれ。
やがれ。いただきます。行きましょう皆さん。
ああ。たくすっかり賑やかになっちまったな。
本当に。
About high time that we get fucking moving, isn't it? Also do need to look something up, which I should have done, but I didn't. Didn't miss that part as well, eh? Oh well, where did you... Oh, that's nice actually. I kind of forgot that we achieved it. Now technically speaking, we do need to do the same thing with research, which is probably gonna be a pain in the ass. I haven't really looked into what the precise requirement was to get that. Mostly because I think the last time I played this I got them, relatively speaking, on their very merry own. That was it. Now before I continue, I'll just quickly look something up. Because if I forget, that is not good. Writing is difficult. Ah, da di da di da di da. Where is it? Where is it indeed? There. Any of those? No, 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 no. None of that actually helps me. Ah. Oh, ba, 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 ba. Was it that one? My confusion is as ever great. That can be. And maybe I can just take a look at this. This is potentially annoying. Just me, I'm not the only one who has a distinct problem. 11 hours 43. Statistically speaking, not bad. I'm gonna complain. But that's gonna make my job of just finding one singular little thing a bit harder than it needs to be. Ah, sick. Make my life difficult. Why don't you, game? Don't you indeed? Difficulty. That's a lot of dedication, I must admit. Okay, you're looking for one singular thing. And what do you get out of that? All the fucking trouble. That is what you get out of that. But you might be wondering yourself, why even bother? Okay, let's see. It's not that one. It would be that one. Okay, so now we have boiled this down. Then we need to boil it down even further, of course. God. Make my life difficult. Why don't Shirky? Okay, we're getting closer to where we want to go. There we fucking are. Okay. Step forward, step forward, step forward. One of the dipping makes me annoyed because I had a distinct feeling. And I wanna inject something before I forget and make a note for myself. However, yeah, kinda okay, kinda okay. Okay, get out of the way, we can finally continue. What even was I doing? Oh, right, yeah, I forgot. I'm gonna introduce me to me the combat thing, aren't they? What was it? Yeah, this one. Virtual Combat Simulator, yes. Indeed, because what this fucking thing does.
仮想戦闘シミュレーターベータ版起動します。
It allows you to fight the enemies. Including enemies that you originally fought as the old Grendel. What about that? I think actually... I don't actually remember that now that I think about it. I do think there is a achievement for that as well, if memory serves. I really like the fact that you have moved out of my area. It does not make me happy. For some mysterious reason, it really does not. Oh, can we hit those now again? We can. We can indeed. If you're not moving too much, everything is great. The good thing is these earlier ones, of course, don't really do that much in the way of damage. I don't know. They're literally bosses from the beginning of the game. Ah, do I want to try the other one as well while I'm at it? I mean, why not? Leider. I mean, that's a fight we've already been through. It wasn't that bad the first time around. Nice little messy shot, you say. Well, that's not that damage-wise, but it's also not great. Actually was a pretty nice amount of damage there, I have to say. Yeah, we should still be good. Technically speaking. I hate it when you do that. That's one of these abilities. Especially could I have to fight faster? Yeah, we have ice pick mode. Which is where we want this fight. Really no reason for us to, you know, not to do it. Takes just some time. Yes, we could push out a heal. You're gonna go down. Don't have enough for that, eh? That was a nice amount of damage. To that, can we? It's a bit more than what we can do in one single turn. Which means, yeah, Jesse, this is going to happen. Much to my continued annoyance. No, I don't. I don't think you have enough either. Nope. There's no way of dead out over here. For sure would say, but it's not gonna be the last time we're doing this. There will be another time. And probably another time. And probably another time. At least we get some bonuses out of that. Now then, new chapter means, well, the gods have decreed new... A wing-busted burger. Interesting. I wonder why you would put that much effort into it, but I guess you can. Am I fit to move yet? I technically speaking am. Was a nice of you game. Almost generous, one might say. Well. Just some minor shopping here, there. Then we'll be on our way again. Time to the math again. I do miss a lot of TP. Get that out of the way. I think as far as that combat simulator is concerned, there's like 6 battles or so in total. Pretty sure it was 6, if nothing has changed, that is. I really shouldn't. You know. One can hope. Oh. Welcome, little strategy. I hope your day is a bit better than my day. The train on being late is just... It was a nightmare. Basically, you need to ride 2 trains to get up there. And since it's... I still live outside in fucking nowhere, Stan, literally. We do need to arrange for somebody to pick me up. You know, like, okay, so long as you arrive, you know, midday, a bit later, no problem. Took the first train into another completely uninteresting and small train station, but the next train was supposed to be coming, and it didn't. It didn't. Then the one that was supposed to follow up an hour later also didn't. And the one after that also didn't. So I was sitting there like it was late, and I have the guy on the phone supposed to pick me up up north. It was like an out of time. So I had to drive back the whole way, and yeah, I'm just fucking PG. I said, you know, I can just hope that your day was a bit better than my day so far, because shit. Now I have to try this whole shit again tomorrow, and I'm really not wanting to trust in the fucking train system. Really don't. Fucking annoying. Bye, me too. And here I say that in Germany the trains are on time. Yeah, well, might have been. See, when people are like, things were better in the past, this is the sort of shit they're talking about. You know, when you can actually account for that, when, you know, maybe at worst one train would not come and you'd be like, hey, this is a massive catastrophe for us and our reputation. And, you know, the company would work really fucking hard to make sure that the customers stay happy and willing to use the trains. What? No. I know that. Actually, that is part of the problem. The trains, whole train operating, is not any longer run by the government. Same with our postal systems. None of that is under government control any longer. They're all free companies. And everything got worse for it. Very, very much just fucking worse. Why anyone ever thought it would be a good idea to take the massive logistic system that is, you know, the whole fucking train tracks running all the way all through fucking Germany, give that to a private company, or make it into a private company rather, and then expect this shit to fucking work years and decades later while they invest nothing into maintaining it? Of course they wouldn't. That's a fucking company now. And now everybody is like, how could this be? Why aren't the trains running? Why do they need to constantly take whole fucking lines off? Well, color me fucking surprised. Ah, such idiocy. Same with the postal system. That's the sort of stuff, you know, I expect the government to fucking handle. Because the government should absolutely be fucking required to handle that shit. Don't give such essential things away into privatization. That's fucking stupid. I don't care if it costs you fucking money, government. I don't give a flying fart if it costs more money, because I'm already paying like 50% of my monies in taxes. How about you do something for me once in a while? Fucking assholes. Can't even manage the fucking road maintenance, let alone anything else. And then you have to deal with this shit. Just a nice fucking reminder of how fucking idiotic these assholes are. Ugh. Believe you me, I'm already a lot calmer than I was when I came in here. I was cursing rather loudly and rather proudly for a long while when I came in here. Because that's the sort of shit you really don't want to deal with. Of course, mind you, the train I had to take back here again, mind you, that one also was like 15 minutes late. And actually, for once, I caught myself going like, you know what? I'm actually happy that it's just 15 minutes late. Yeah. Basically, they're asking for the same amount of taxation from you and going like, but we now have less expenses. Well, fuck you, government. Fuck you and all you stand for sometimes. Seriously. I mean, I'm used to getting fucked over by the government. So I'm a German, it's kind of a proud tradition of us to just go like, it's just how it is. There's a lot of shit that you can get away with here in Germany as a government that for many, many parts of the world, especially you know, if you look to our neighbors like France, would never ever get away with, because before you get that through, people would be out on the streets rioting. And probably screaming about another revolution. Which is a pretty fair point, actually. Like the nice and sneaky little thing that they have done quite often over the last few years, namely upping the age for finally to stop working. What are we at now? How long do I have to work until I'm 68 at this point almost? Yeah, you try that shit over in France. Let's see what they have to say about it. Not much. But to be fair, France does have its share of problems these days. That's why France. That's something to consider, I might add. Alas. I'm just mildly annoyed. Just mildly fucking annoyed. Okay, I think we have done that, and I'm pretty sure I saw something interesting. Invention by name. Yeah, I was about right. Eh, if you have such a nice, interesting hair column, it's pretty easy to spot you no matter where you are. Which doctor? Yeah. At least this game gives me some peace of mind. I do deserve that, I think. seriously, I swear to God, if this happens tomorrow again, I'm gonna look into ways if I can shoot the thing. Which would be difficult, to be fair, but oh boy, am I tempted to try. Oh, what? I'm just gonna take a sip. So, when it's good, yeah. I'm not saying I'm as many other Germans are when it comes to higher powers, quite willing to forgive and forget. And you know, it's not like I'm unreasonable. Yeah? That one train can, due to circumstances outside of their own power, not be on time or completely needs to be completely cancelled. That shit happens. That is something I can reasonably say, like, okay, one train, because, and I think the what did they say actually in the announcement? I think because of that they didn't have enough personnel. I think. Now, I don't know what personnel is required to have to actually run the train, apart from, you know, the train, the driver. That's obvious. If you don't have enough drivers, that's a problem, isn't it? Because that's not going to be something you can solve easily. Or if there's any other requirement, like how much personnel do you need on board? I don't know. Might just be, you know, better luck. But still, having that happen to one train, that's still okay. I'm still willing to overlook. Having that happen to 3 trains in a row on the same line, that is not something that is supposed to happen. I mean, seriously, for fuck's sake. For the most part, most people will be reasonable. Will go like, okay, listen, yeah, shit happens. Unforeseen shit happens. Maybe, you know, you already had not that much in spare personnel around. Happens. Now, maybe you had just a few bad years in hiring or something, and, well, times were tough and shit. Happens, yes. So, you know, if you then have to cancel, maybe, you know, one line, once, hey, well, that's okay, it's understandable. That shit happens. No denying that. But not 3 times in a row. Because if it's that bad, then you should completely cancel the whole line for the whole day and just get it over with, because then people like me don't have to fucking sit there like fucking idiots and expecting that fucking thing will at some point come. Jesus Christ. Back to the original point, that is why you have stuff like that best handled by the fucking government itself, just like the postal system and many other things that should absolutely be in the purview of the fucking government, and they should fucking pay for it. I would say I have almost grumbled enough to forget about my frustrations on this particular day. Almost, mind you. Probably just gonna come up once or twice more, because, as I said, you know, it takes a bit to get me annoyed. As I said, you know, it's not enough to just, you know, completely cancel one train. That's something I can overlook. Even the second one, I would still somewhat be able to overlook and go like, okay, really bad timing. 3 times in a row now. That's just one too many. Fuck you and all you stand for at this point. Well, I was wondered why some people just randomly feel the need to punch people working for this particular company. I must say I kinda get it, honestly, at this point. I really do get it at this point. Quite tempting. Really quite tempting. I know. I would have probably punched somebody, because I remember there was one time when I also was in such a scenario, and they do have their own security on their in their train stations, right? One time when I was also waiting absolutely fucking amazingly long for a train, some random security also comes up to me and is like, hey, no loitering. To be fair, at this point I was actually shocked into silence, because I was like, what did you just say to me? Was that? In retrospect, I was very much tempted to just punch him in the face and go like, bitch, please. Loitering. This is not loitering. This is your fucking fault now. Just... Sometimes. That had happened today, mind you. This time I would probably have pushed yes on right there, right to the middle of the face, just to get rid of the frustration. Of course, this time nothing happened, but just needed a little bit more of an excuse to start punching people. Such a pain in the ass. The simple fact that I have to try this whole shit again tomorrow is not pleasant at all. To quote myself, from my own stream title, I hate trains. Now more than ever. Not because they're crowded, not because they're uncomfortable. No, I hate trains because they have a fucking tendency to just not fucking appear. Yeah, I told you I would probably go back to complaining a little bit about that. Really rare though, I must admit. It's rare that I get that annoyed. For the most part. A good, nice reminder that I, too, am just a human at the end of the day and have only so much in the way of patience and understanding for things before my head goes like, nah, this is going to get annoying to think about. We shall just engage now in a rage. Sounds reasonable. But hey, you can wish me luck. Maybe tomorrow everything will be better. Of course not. I expect at least some problems. I don't know, if it's just like, well, we're 20 minutes late, I don't give a flying fart. That's okay, it happens. It happens. Just don't fucking cancel it over and over again. That's all I want. Once we're done shopping a bit more, I'm going to go ahead and prepare myself a nice little pipe. I have one over there. There's still something a little bit in there, but I'm gonna use the next best somewhat longer cutscene for that, basically. Or before we start doing the quest, basically. And then I shall use some good old-fashioned tobacco smoke to warm myself. And at least works better than any of the other nonsense I've heard. I guess I could try meditating, but that would be kind of boring to watch. Imagine some random guy just sitting there, doing absolutely fuck all nothing. That confused the ever-living shit out of me, to be fair. Okay, all of that is bad. All of that is nonsense. Good. Means we don't need to worry too much about buying that. Let's check the vending machine. See if there's anything else in here. I don't think these vending machines get much more, but I do remember that at least one or two in this fucking game changed the inventory at some point. And I don't really want to miss that, basically. More damage, kinda neat. I think before we're gonna buy the armor here, because technically speaking this is not bad, we're gonna check out the Seiden District boutique. Because the last time they had some better equipment, and I'd rather not want to double buy shit. And we did it last time, but it was kind of a waste of money. But I regretted it. But rather fiercely. Now then, done this. Actually, where's my... Oh no, there's my list. I was about to say, was I not on my list? Because I have a list with all of the little collectible things. Because I can't be asked to do this manually any longer. I did it the first time when I played through the game. The first time. That sentence went strange places, but let's ignore that. I did it all manually. Wrote down all the little things. Because that's kind of what I do. I don't really want to do this again. Okay. Now then, I'm pretty sure we can watch a movie again as well. Advertisement. Yeah. Not bad, but also not good. I've seen better. I've seen better advertisement. Must admit.
ようこそおいでくださいました。またのお越しをお待ちしております。
But hey. A small little detail. What do you have to say? Monument depicting a group of 4 animals. Yes, yes it does. Reminds me of a certain German folktale for some mystical reason. Oh right, because that is precisely that, isn't it?
あら、いらっしゃい。
Interesting to see that.
またいつでもどうぞ。
Not sure what I didn't really expect to be reminded of something like this in the middle of the fucking JRPG, but
いかがしましょう。
well, maybe they have a similar
またお越しください。
tale. That could of course be. Because you know, quite often you'll find that a lot of the folk tales that are around are not just unique to just one singular country. Actually, quite often you'll find similar things, similar tales in other countries. Kinda neat too, isn't it? Yeah, that's not any longer the golden blood banners now, is it? Yeah, that's the sort of nonsense you get from the press. People wonder why journalists do not enjoy the best of reputations. I mean, to be fair, if your whole fucking job is writing up nonsense about this or that fucking hot stuff, yeah, people are gonna take your credibility probably with a giant fucking helping of salt. For some mystical reason. Isn't it nice to see that some things never change? Not to be fair, this game actually features at least 2 journalists that actually do journalistic work in a proper fashion. Because they have integrity. I know, shocking. That's how you can actually tell that it's a game, you know? Journalist with integrity. It's not something you'll find in reality very often, let's just say. Well, that's a bit of an unfair generalization. There are some in the broader media that are somewhat reasonable, but the fact that we have to go and lean out of a window and go like, yeah, somewhat and rarely, does kind of showcase the point, I would say, rather nicely. Wrong button. Movies. What did we watch movie-wise? Books. Watches. We watched Golden Blood, Sober Curious, and This Side of Heaven. What's the movie list in this particular nonsense? Because there is one that usually tells me which movies are not going to be shown any longer. Was there none that is running out? I think not. I know that around this time we have a chance to watch the adult version of Golden Blood in the evening, if memory serves. Absolutely worth it, of course. One of the small advantages of being an adult, I suppose. Okay, we have watched Golden Blood, Sober Curious, and This Side of Heaven. And they're showing Golden Blood, which we have already seen, Perfect Driver 2, and Midnight Memories. I don't actually know which of these is going to run out first. Perfect Driver 2. And well, we're going to invite to Aaron does strike me as the kind of guy who would enjoy some racing, and really that we hadn't with us yet. I know, fair's fair. Everyone gets a chance to watch a nice little movie. Been quite a while since I went to the movies, to be fair. Just nothing that interests me enough to do it. Young fledgling Z1 racer. It's gonna race the raciest. Or something.
「いつだって目指すべきはゴールじゃない。その先にあるものだ。いつかお前にとってのそれを見つけ出す日がきっと来るだろう。
I mean, it sounds nice, but if you don't aim for the finish line first, you might overshoot just a tad bit.
フィリップ選手、前大会チャンピオンのマックス選手を抜いた。先頭を行く弱小ワークスレノ、勢いは火がついたように止まらない。俺のことは眼中になしか。あいつは一体何を見ているんだ。
僕もやっと見つけたよ。自分が本当に目指すべきもの。失ってから気づくってのはなんとも皮肉なもんだけど、今からあなたを超えるルイス・アドラー、伝説のレーサーのレコード、あんたの息子が塗り替えてみせるさ。
What a nice last name. Adler. Ah. Not the most creative, to be fair. But guess it works. Guess it works. Works more when you're not speaking German, I suppose. But that is kind of quite often the case, to be fair. Yeah. Just remind me that in the past, actually, when it comes to movies, you know, people actually did quite a lot of things to make their movies good. Like building a whole fucking hippodrome just so you can have some racing in it. That's the sort of effort we're talking about in the past. Nowadays, quite a lot of things have become a bit more lazy, haven't they?